The Arctic tern is a remarkable bird. It is a small bird, but it is a mighty traveler. This bird is known for its incredible migration. The Arctic tern sees more daylight than any other creature. The Arctic tern breeds in the Arctic. It flies to the Antarctic to spend the winter. This journey is the longest migration of any animal on Earth. The Arctic tern is a true marvel of the natural world. The Arctic tern's migration is an epic journey. It flies from the Arctic to the Antarctic and back every year. This is a distance of about 44,000 miles. The Arctic tern sees 2 summers each year. The Arctic tern follows a path along the coasts. It takes advantage of the wind patterns. This helps it to conserve energy. The journey is long and arduous, but the Arctic tern is well equipped for it. The Arctic tern's migration is a testament to its strength and endurance. This tiny bird braves harsh weather conditions. It faces predators and food shortages. Yet, it completes its journey year after year. The reasons for the Arctic tern's long migration are not fully understood. However, it is believed that the bird follows food sources. The constant daylight in the polar regions during their respective summers provides ample opportunity for feeding and raising their young. The Arctic tern is a small bird. It is about 14 inches long. It has a wingspan of about 30 inches. The Arctic tern is a lightweight bird. It only weighs about 4 ounces. Its lightweight body is perfectly adapted for its long flights. The Arctic tern has long, pointed wings. These wings are perfect for soaring. The Arctic tern also has a forked tail. The tail helps the bird to steer. Its streamlined body is designed to cut through the air with minimal resistance. The Arctic tern has webbed feet. These feet help the bird to swim. The Arctic tern is a very good swimmer. It can dive into the water to catch fish. Its webbed feet act like paddles, propelling it through the water with ease. The Arctic tern has a black cap on its head. The cap covers its head and nape. The Arctic tern has a red beak. The beak is long and pointed. The beak is perfect for catching fish. The Arctic tern's striking appearance makes it easily recognizable. Section 4. From Pole to Pole. A life on the wing. The Arctic tern is a bird of the sea and sky. It spends most of its life flying. The Arctic tern breeds in the Arctic tundra during the summer. It winters in the Antarctic during the summer there. The Arctic tern builds its nest on the ground. The nest is a shallow scrape lined with grass and feathers. The Arctic tern lays 1 to 3 eggs. The eggs are speckled and brown. The camouflage helps to protect the eggs from predators. The Arctic tern feeds on fish and other marine animals. It catches its food by diving into the water. The Arctic tern is a very good hunter. It can spot a fish from high in the air. Its sharp beak is perfectly designed for snatching fish from the water. The Arctic tern is a social bird. It lives in large flocks. The flocks can number in the thousands. The Arctic tern is a noisy bird. It has a variety of calls. The calls are used for communication and defense. The flocks provide safety in numbers, and their calls help to keep the group cohesive. Section 5. A diet of plenty, a life of feast. The Arctic tern is a carnivore. It mainly eats fish. The Arctic tern also eats crustaceans, squid, and insects. The Arctic tern's diet changes depending on the location and time of year. The Arctic tern is an opportunistic feeder. It will eat whatever is available. The Arctic tern is a very good hunter. It can catch fish in the air and in the water. Its keen eyesight allows it to spot prey from afar. The Arctic tern's feeding habits are important for the ecosystem. The Arctic tern helps to control populations of fish and other animals. By keeping these populations in check, the Arctic tern contributes to the overall health of the ecosystem. The Arctic tern faces threats from pollution and climate change. Pollution can contaminate its food sources. Climate change is affecting the availability of its prey. These factors can impact the Arctic tern's survival and ability to reproduce. Section 6. Masters of the Air, Behavior and Lifespan. The Arctic tern is a fascinating bird with unique behaviors. It is known for its aerial agility and impressive flying skills. The Arctic tern can fly up to 60 miles per hour. It can also hover in the air. The Arctic tern is a very protective parent. It will fiercely defend its nest from predators. The Arctic tern will even attack humans who get too close. Their protective instincts are strong, ensuring the survival of their offspring. The Arctic tern has a long lifespan for a bird its size. It can live for up to 30 years. However, the average lifespan is about 15 years. Throughout their lives, they experience a wide range of weather conditions and environmental challenges. The Arctic tern is a truly remarkable creature. Its epic migration, unique adaptations, and important role in the ecosystem make it a species worthy of admiration and protection. Their resilience and ability to thrive in harsh conditions is a testament to the wonders of the natural world. Section 7. Guardians of the Balance. The Arctic tern's importance. The Arctic tern plays a vital role in the ecosystem. It is an indicator species. This means that its health reflects the health of the environment. Scientists study Arctic terns to monitor changes in the polar regions. The Arctic tern helps to control populations of fish and other marine animals. This helps to maintain a healthy balance in the food web. Their feeding habits contribute to the overall stability of the ecosystem. The Arctic tern is facing threats from climate change, pollution, and habitat loss. These threats are impacting the Arctic tern's populations. Conservation efforts are crucial to protect this amazing species. The Arctic tern is a reminder of the interconnectedness of all living things. By protecting the Arctic tern, we are protecting our planet. Their survival is intertwined with the health of our oceans and the delicate balance of the polar regions.